Hello, ICT students. We are now at the last week of the second quarter. And for our topic this week, it's all about database and graphs in MS Excel. Once again, this is your ICT teacher, Geraldine Bisuenya. For your learning competencies this week is to create databases and create graphs. For the questions that will guide you along with our discussion, what are databases and graphs, and how do you create a database and graph in MS Excel? Start with, before we can create a database in Excel, we need to understand that a database is a collection of data to form a system. And when we say graphs or charts, those are graphical representation of your data. Now, to create database, you need first to enter data.
We need to understand that our columns here, again, columns are indicated through letters, are what we call the fields. So we need first to write down the fields that we have, that we will need. So, for example, what database would you like to create? So let's say, for example, grades of the students. So identify first the fields. So we have here student ID. You will need ID for the student. Then student name, or we can just type here name. Okay. Then what else? We can type here the different subjects. So let's have English, Math, Filipino, ICT, MAPE, what else? Aralpan, ESP. We have 8 subjects, so what did we not type? Okay, we do not have science yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. We will type here the grades. So we just need to format. Okay, that's it. And then again, in our columns, these are fields. So here the student ID, the name, the subjects are fields. And when you say the rows or the numbers here, they are our records. So the student ID, for example, 1111. Okay. And then name is Juan de la Cruz. For the English subject, he got 90. Math is 89. Filipino is 94. ICT is 95. MAPE is 94. Aralpan, for example, is 91. And then EST is 89. And Science is 90. So type here again another student ID. So for it to be easy, we have what we call the auto fill. If you will click this one, you can drag this down just like this. Okay, and then choose to fill series. So there you go. Name Donna Cruz. English is 90, 93, 86, 88, 94, 89, and then Okay, let's have 4 of this. So on and so forth. That's how you enter data into the Excel. Alright, this time, let us show you how to create a table. So simply highlight all your data here. So highlight and then go to insert. Then you have here table. Click table and there you go. Just click OK. And automatically in your Excel you've got your, or you have created your table. Alright, now let us use the different database tools. So let's start with the sort and filter. Okay, so how do we do that? So we will sort out first the names here. If you are already aware, every time teachers have their records, the names are arranged alphabetically. So we will also do that with our data. How to do that? So highlight the data that we have. Let's leave this one because we will highlight, or we will filter, or sort using alphabetical orders. Okay, once you're done, then go here at the editing group. You have here sort and filter. Click this one, sort A to Z. And there you go. So our data are already sorted. So D, E, J, R. And the student ID was also changed. And then their grades. We can also use filter. So how do you use filter? Highlight your fields. And then highlight the fields that you want to filter. Click sort and filter. And then click here filter. Okay, there you go. So you can search. When do we use filter? So every time there are a lot of data here and it's hard to find, so you can just filter or search here, or according to its name, just like that. Alright, so to complete our database formatting, so we will add a title for our data. So we no longer have a row here. So what we will do is to insert a row above this row 1, or above the fields. How to do that? Highlight row 1 and then right click, just click insert. And there you go, you have your another row. So we will be using merge and center to add a title for our data. So how to do merge and center? As you can see here, we have 10 columns. So we will combine the 10 columns into one. So highlight the 10 columns and then just click merge and center. And there you go, you only have one column. So you can type subject grades, or you can use class record. There you go. You have our complete formatting. So you can also change the font style here, change the size to make it bigger. Okay, that's it. Okay, now let's go to the part that we will create a chart or a graph. So how will we do that? Highlight first your data here and then go to Insert tab, and then you have here the charts. So you can select here from the different charts available. So in our case, we will select the bar graph or the column graph, and then select which design would you like to choose. Okay, let's have here the simple one, the clustered column. There you go, you already have your chart. You can make it bigger or depends on your choice.
Alright, so we are done with our topic. Let us review what you have learned. So a database is an organized collection of data generally stored and accessed electronically from a computer system. And a graph is a diagram representing a system of connections or interrelations among two or more things by a number of distinctive dots, lines, bars, etc. To create a database in Excel, you have to first enter data, create a table, use database tools, format database, and you can also create a chart. For your activities, so answer activities 1 and 2 on page 5, and then reflection on page 6. Once done, send it to me offline or online. That's it for this week, class. Goodbye.